Hello everyone, I hope everybody's keeping well. Today I removed the plant that I thought that was caramel flower. I don't think it is. I think it's a weed. I think it came in the garden, so I removed it and I cut it up and I put it in the ground like that. Put it on the ground like that. Everything seemed to be doing well since the past 2 days since it's been raining. The garlic tripled. The garlic leaves tripled in size. There, some reach all the way above my knee. The leaves, they're as tall as above my knee, and I'm 5'5". The echinacea plant seemed to be doing well. I think it's gonna start to flower soon. I mean, have flower buds. I planted from seed last year, and this year we'll finally get flowers because last year we didn't get any flowers. The peas is doing well. I planted some morning glory, some kale, and onions in between, and they seem to be surviving the morning glory. They don't look that green, but I think in a few weeks I'll start to get some green leaves. I'm not really worried about the color right now. What I noticed today, the sage that I planted from seed last year, has flower buds, and I didn't know that sage actually flowered. I think it's gonna look beautiful when it starts to flower. I'll show you guys that when the flower open, I mean. And the lavender plant, it's gonna flower too, because last year when I bought it, it actually did flower. It was beautiful. I plant today one of the barrage seedlings that sprout from the flower that I planted last year. I let it grow a little bit, then I transplanted over here. That's one thing about the barrage herb. Once you plant it, it keeps flowering and producing seed, and it spread like a weed. And I really like it because you can use it as mulch, and there's other health benefits from it. You can put it in your salad, or you can make tea with it. It smells and tastes like cucumber. Not the texture, but the flavor. The eggplant seem to be surviving since I planted them last week. The leaves are not that green yet, but I give it maybe in 3 weeks time they'll get bigger and start to turn green. And in between the eggplants I plant some lettuce, so I'm looking forward to eating those. And I planted a squash plant today. Hopefully the seed come up soon. I actually did plant watermelon seed 3 weeks ago, but they didn't sprout, so I decided I'm not going to plant watermelon this year, maybe next year. The mint, they're growing slowly, but they look healthy. I'll show you the other garden bed. I still need to transplant the tomatoes in the garden bed. I plant a lot of tomatoes because I make pasta sauce, ketchup, and barbecue sauce, and tomato chutney. And I think I might try tomato powder this year. Could also make tomato paste. I planted some kale and there seemed some sort of bug seemed to be chewing on it. It's really annoying. But as you can see, the gooseberry has leaf all over it now, and the raspberry plant has more leaves and starting to flower, and the peas doing well, and the gooseberry and rhubarb seem to be doing well too. Maybe in 2 weeks time, and not 2 weeks, but maybe next week I'll harvest a few and try it and see what it tastes like, because I didn't have it before, so I don't know what it tastes like. In between the carrot and the horseradish and beets, I planted some Swiss chard in between. So in 1 month time, this whole section should be all full with greens. The chives and the onions doing well, and I planted some callaloo from seed. They don't look that great yet, but within 3 weeks time I think they look okay. The cucumber came up, and I think it's gonna start rain soon. But not all of them sprout, so I planted 3 more today, and my strawberry plant's starting to produce fruits. The Brussels sprout and the cabbage and potatoes are sprouting, and they're doing well. Those are all potatoes over there, those big green things. Those are potato sprout. And look at my lemon balm, how beautiful it is. And the oregano, how we take over the garden bed. And the thyme look a little bit full since the last time I transplanted. I mean, I moved it from here and then I put it over here. It looks a little bit bigger. Well, I better do what I need to do before it starts raining. Talk to you guys next time.